Hello everyone, Moran McKay here, and welcome to another edition of Channel News. We haven't had one of these in a while, and I just thought it was high time for us to have, well, there's some news to be had, so I just thought it was time for another one of these. So, first on the list, The Witcher here is what I'm playing. The Witcher 1 Enhanced Edition. This is kind of what has been keeping me busy the past week or so, and what has slowed down uploads from an everyday thing to, to nothing being uploaded the past 6 days. It's just, I've had this game for a year, and, I really wanted to get into it. I really wanted to play it. It's just, I've been so busy. Playing on, playing Skyrim, Oblivion, doing mods and mod reviews. It does soak up a lot of my me game time, that I just haven't been able to even get around to it. I started like about a year or so ago. I started, I did the, what is it, the little intro, the little tutorial play, but that's it, and then I didn't carry it any further, and I haven't touched it for, until like last week, and I started playing again, and I really wanted to get into that. I got The Witcher, and I've got The Witcher 2, and I want to get into these games because they each have their own Nexus mod pages. And while they may not have the plethora or quality of mods that that Skyrim has or Oblivion, I still want to get in and get some of the mods for these games reviewed, because just for some variety on the channel. That, and I wanted to play these games for a while. Another one that I've had for just as long, and I haven't even tried out, except to start it up and make sure it worked, is Dragon Age Origins, which again, it has its own mod page on the Nexus. And holy shit, where'd you guys come from? Oh, what the? Oh, what? What the? Dang it! Wrong sword. I eventually want to get all these different games with mod reviews going on the channel, just to get some variety. You can't always just do Elder Scrolls. That, and I need to play Morrowind more. I've got, about a month ago I started Morrowind, and I haven't really played it much at all, because I got it working with mods, which was a problem up until a month ago. And I want to review some of these mods, but I kind of need to play a little bit more through the vanilla game before I can do that.
Saphira and Obelisk merged. The old spells still work.
Okay. So, enough about that. This is what's keeping me busy. You can expect downloads to kind of slow down. I've got a few in the works, but we'll talk about those later in the video. Also, my microphone. Some of you may have noticed that my voice sounds a little bit different compared to what it did, the past couple series. Probably starting with, what is it? I think, well, bottom line, long story short, my old microphone broke. Not the microphone itself, it was a headset microphone, and the freaking headset snapped, so it was unwearable. But I've been actually able to repair it since, holy shit. Potion. So, but I've been using this microphone that I'm currently using right now for the past month or so, and it's a fancier microphone. You know, it's one of those tabletop ones, one of the big fancy ones you see, like, well, a lot of big YouTubers using. And it's a really good microphone. It makes my voice sound a hell of a lot better. But the problem is, because I'm so soft-spoken, in order to get the thing to pick up my voice, I have to have it turned up to 100% sensitivity. And this microphone, when it's turned up that high, will pick up everything. And I've tried turning it down. Like, you know, I've tried, like, setting it down to 75% and then inching it up from there. No, it will not. Nothing but 100% will do. So yeah, with that 100%, it just picks up everything around it. Cars on the street, you know, anything, any bit of noise, it will pick up. And it makes the finite amount of recording time I have even more finite, because I have to wait until like 2 or 3 in the morning to even start to think about recording, because that's about the time it goes quiet around here. So yeah, I mean, I've got a lot of time. I got a lot of time to play and set up mod reviews, but my recording time is finite. It usually has to be done really early in the morning or really late in the evening. Like I said, 2 or 3 in the morning. 1, 2, 3 in the morning are kind of my usual recording times. And with this microphone, it puts it down even further. So, but like I said, I got my other microphone repaired, but I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. If you like the way this one sounds better, I will keep using it. And I'm gonna do this I'm gonna do the first part of this video with this microphone, and then about halfway through I'm gonna switch to the other one so you can do a sound comparison, and let me know in the comments which one you'd rather have me use. If no one comments, I'll just go back to using my old microphone. So that, as we say, is that. Unfinished projects. I have several unfinished projects on the channel right now, and I'm going to address those. And I really should make a list of current projects and, you know, the ones that are on hold and whatnot. On the channel. Oh shit, there's 2 of them. So first unfinished project is Felskar. This is kind of on hold because I am subscribed to the author's YouTube channel, not YouTube, but his Facebook page, and he's been talking about it. What the fuck? Is this one gonna ever die? There we go. These things have a lot of health. But he's been talking about doing upgrades to Felskar. Depending on how he does it, I may actually take the current videos down and start over again. I think there's only 7 videos I uploaded before I had to stop. But we'll see what he does. You know, that's gonna just, you know, probably start that back up in a couple more months when he's done with his work. We'll see how that goes. Any more? Any more? Kind of hard to find their bodies after you kill a whole group of them. Like that. There we go. So another one is Worm's Tooth. Now that one is pretty much finished. and I just need to just re-upload it and get back to where I was last time I was recording and just start it up again. So probably in a month or two, I'm gonna start that back up. I just want to finish my current projects before I install another big mod and start recording again on that particular project. Alright, so we have Saphiria's Romance and the Djinn's Chamber. That one, again, I'm going to have to reinstall it and play up to where I was. And I've got a current project I'm working on, which I'm just kind of keeping to myself. I don't want to talk a lot about it because I'm not sure if it'll work out or not. And once that project's done, then I'll think about reinstalling Saphiria's Romance and start getting that one back to where it was. But it's going to be difficult because she just I don't know, a lot of her stuff was just contingent on where she was. She like just random places you would go, she would start talking to you, and then I think like you only got an update once a week with her. Like once a week at midnight you would get another part of her story. So it might be several months before we see that again. I don't know, we'll kind of play that one by ear, but I do plan on finishing that one. Is he not dead? Oh, he is dead. Okay. So this is the part in the video where I'm going to stop it and switch to the other microphone. Be right back. Alright, so here we are, switch back to the old microphone. Alright, so next unfinished project, The Vampire Hunter. I started recording that, and I just discovered that, I started recording that on my Mage, and I just discovered that the storyline is more conducive to, one, having a female character, and two, two, it not being the character that Viconia was with. So that there's only 2 videos up for that right now, and I will just eventually be re-recording those with a different character and taking those down and putting those up in their place. But it's not really high on the priority list right now. Excuse me. Because there's just so many other projects that just need to be done first that have more interest. Or yeah, there's more interest in the other projects. Maids 2, Deception, of course, I'm just waiting on the author to be done, at least voicing the 2nd episode, which he promised he'd do a long time ago, and I'll do the next episode if he just add all the voices to it. But so far that hasn't happened yet. I've been keeping a close eye on it.
Merged. The old spells still work.
I've been keeping a close eye on it, so as soon as the author gets his stuff together, we'll have at least the next part of that done, or done and recorded up on the channel. Okay, so that's it for all the wait, no. The Fable LP. I've had problems with that. Like I recorded parts. I think it was part 29 and 30, or it was these 30 and 32, and the voice was out of sync with the video, and I've never had that happen before. Using that program that I used to record, and I haven't had much luck in fixing the problem. Well, I hadn't for a while, and now I think I've got it fixed. So, I will be finishing the Fable LP and going on to do Fable 2 and Fable 3 eventually. I do want to get those and get them done because there are other LPs that I want to do. And okay, so that's it. That's it for the unfinished projects that are up on the channel right now. I think there's only one more. There's like a there's one of the Civilization 5 mods that needs to be redone because it's been updated, but that's minor. It's one video, not a whole series. So, current projects. So currently I'm doing Caradwen's Smart Healer and working on the next Velia video. These are what I'm currently working on. So I've almost got enough footage for the next Caradwen video, and should have that up, I want to say, in the next week. I do want to stress that, like, until I get through this game, uploads are just gonna slow down to maybe once or twice a week. I just need to get more variety, and something has to give. I do want to start getting more armor and weapon uploads on the channel, just simply because I'm way behind of where I want to be. As far as those are going. But yeah, and I've also almost got enough footage for the next Velia video, so yeah, maybe that'll be the next two what the hell, why can't I hit this guy? Fine, you want to play it that way? Anything else? Anything else? Did I mention about Dragon Age? I think I did. I went all invisible. Cool. Current projects, past projects, microphone, that's pretty much all I wanted to cover. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty much it. I do have some ideas for projects in the future. Like I said, I am working on one Oblivion mod that I'm not going to talk about until it's done. I did this once before, and then the mod I was working on that I kept to myself until I released it was the Maids 1 Euphoria, and I just wasn't sure that it was all PG rated again, or or YouTube friendly, and I just didn't want to announce that I was working on it until I was done. And this mod is kind of the same way. It's got some more adult elements, and while it doesn't have any like porn or nudity or anything like that, it's got adult themes, and I just don't want to talk about it until it's done, is all. Yeah, are those two of those fuckers firing at me? Yep. But, yeah, besides that one that I'm secretly working on, I want to get the Dungeons of Ivalon. I want to get that recorded and get it on the channel. What else? AFK Way. I want to get that recorded and get it on the channel. There's a couple more big mods that I just want to get done and get on the channel. Skyrim, and I've noticed on my channel I've had a real just lack of Skyrim house mods. I just don't know what it is. I just don't have very many of them installed, and I haven't really just played with a lot. I don't know, the novelty of them wore off with Oblivion. I don't know what it is. But I've got some that I'm watching, and I just need to get them on the channel and review some of those, because I'm seriously lacking in that department. But that's it for channel news. Kind of some future plans, past due or overdue projects, unfinished overdue projects, and current projects. Remember to tell me in the comments which microphone you liked better. And thanks for watching, everyone. See you guys later.